Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome to my top 5 favorite maps of Black Ops 3. A few things to note here. This is my top 5 favorite maps, so that means that I'm going to have my own personal bias here. This is not the top 5 best maps or the top 5 community favorite maps. It's my favorite maps. Also, I am not going to be including the Giant because I see that as Derice, as in the map from World at War, so technically not a Black Ops 3 map, and it makes it a lot easier for the top 5. But getting right into it, at number 5 we have Grodd Crowby? What? Grodd Crowby does a whole heck of a lot of things correctly, and there is not a single bad map here in Black Ops 3. I love Grodd Crowby, however, it is my least favorite for one reason in particular: high rounds. High rounds on this map are really difficult, and I'm not afraid to say this map is difficult, and that's kind of why I don't like it. There is a solid place to train, and it would be fairly nice and challenging. However, with the Valkyries and the Manglers, it's just like, it's almost like it's not zombies anymore. Like, the zombies are the easy part. It's the Valkyries and the Manglers that I'm really worried about, and they come every single round and they take so many bullets. They ruin the fun of zombies for me. Also, I don't find the setup too particularly fun to do, and like the fun stuff that there is in this map, like the specialist weapon, the dragon on your arm, which is awesome, I find that's a little convoluted. The dragon strike is way not worth the effort, especially the upgraded part. I mean, there are some really awesome things about this map, and it's totally a fun map, but for high rounds, for longevity, it's not my favorite. Moving on to number 4, we have something that has changed. It is Zeppelin Oshima, unfortunately. I wanted to put this map higher up on the list. In fact, when I originally started this video, I had Zeppelin at number 3, and I had our next entry below this one. However, playing it has the same issue that Grodd Crowby does, and that is high rounds. Now, what a lot of people don't like is the setup on Zeppelin Oshima. I really like the setup on Zeppelin Oshima. I like the power, I like the generator, I like the bunker, I like I love Pack-a-Punch. In fact, I think Pack-a-Punch is incredibly fun to get. I love the KT-4 Wonder Weapon. It's like a Sliquifier mixed with the Wave Gun from Moon. It's absolutely fun and amazing. I love the theme, I love the atmosphere. There's so much good about Zeppelin Oshima that everybody just dogs on it for no reason. The only issue that I really have with Zeppelin Oshima are the Thrashers and sort of the Spiders as well. The Spiders don't train like normal zombies, so they can get in your way while you're training, and the Thrashers come like the Valkyries and Manglers nearly every single round, and they just take so many bullets. And not only that, but they ruin your train. They knock down zombies so that as you're trying to survive and train, they prevent that. They knock down the zombies and they get in your way, and it's incredibly infuriating, and it's not enjoyable. It's not a fun challenge. But like I said before, there's so much to enjoy about Zeppelin Oshima, and I absolutely despise how every single YouTuber seems to just dog on this map because that's the fun thing to do. No, this is a fantastic map. Rant over, moving on to number 3. We have Revelations. I originally put this at number 4 because there wasn't really anything new, there really wasn't anything original. There are old maps, old wonder weapons, and old bosses for that matter, and it really didn't feel like there was anything different or new, so it was kind of just meh. I would prefer Zeppelin Oshima because it's original, but after playing it for the gameplay for this commentary and for another 101 video, I really like this map. I know it may be nostalgia, I know I might be biased, but holy crap, I absolutely love this map, and the game in particular that really got me biased. I got the Apothecon Servant, the Thundergun, the Ragnaroks, and the little Arnie's all in the same box, like spin, which is absolutely insane, all in the same fire cell, which is so much fun. And I love the Thundergun, I love the Apothecon Servant, I love the upgrade, I love the Pack-a-Punch, I love the atmosphere of this map. It's incredibly fun, all of the different areas of previous maps kind of combined, and the big Apothecon belly that you can train in very well. It's a really unique map, and on top of that, there are a bunch of really good weapons in the box. You have what do you call it, the Banshee, of course, and the Rift E9 are almost wonder weapons in and of themselves. Those are so powerful. On top of that, you have one of my favorite boss zombies, in my opinion, the best boss zombie in all of Call of Duty Zombies, the Elemental Margwas. I know, really controversial. I love the Margwa in Shadows of Evil. Putting elements to them makes them even that much more epic and awesome and cool. There is one and only thing that I dislike about this map, that's in the map that I dislike about it, and that is the Panzer. I feel like he's out of place. I feel like he's in there just to screw up your strategy. I'll talk about that more in a strategy video that I'm doing for Revelations. However, I feel like that is the weakest part of Revelations. That, and it is a rehash of a whole bunch of old mechanics. So it doesn't really bring anything new to the table, but it's really fun and really cool for what it is, a solid zombies map, even if the ending was horrible. Oh boy, what to say about Shadows of Evil and Der Eisendrache. These two are some of the best zombie experiences I've ever had. Der Eisendrache is incredibly fun, unique, and challenging. Shadows of Evil is atmospheric and just absolutely amazing and fun. These two maps are the best Zombies has to offer. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put Shadows of Evil at number 2, which is really unfortunate. I really tried everything in my power to make this number 1, but I just couldn't. Der Eisendrache has so much more stuff, but let's talk about Shadows of Evil. Yes, I am very biased here. This is where I first started my Zombies experience. Shadows of Evil is an incredibly atmospheric map. It has the best wonder weapon in all of Call of Duty Zombies. It has the best music in all of Call of Duty Zombies, if I may say so. It has one of my favorite training spots. It has an epic Pack-a-Punch song. The atmosphere, like I said, is great. Everything is upgradable. The shield, the little Arnie's, the sword you get is incredibly fun, also upgradable. The Apothecon Servant is not upgradable. It has my favorite boss zombie, as in the Margwas, which are incredibly fun. And the reason I like them so much is because you can train them like a zombie, but they're a little bit of a challenge. You have to shoot the heads while they're open, and you have to maintain your train while you do this. It's really the perfect balance, in my opinion. Not to mention the characters and just Jeff Goldblum alone. If I could just have a mod that puts Jeff Goldblum in every single one of my Zombies maps, man, I would be the happiest person ever. An atmospheric map that's good for high rounds, that has a bunch of fun toys you can play with an upgrade, with amazing characters and a truly amazing experience. I absolutely love Shadows of Evil. And it was my first 50+ Zombies map, so you know I'm a little biased there. But now we get to Der Eisendrache. Oh baby, this is the Zombies map. This is by far one of the easiest Zombies maps we've ever had, and for a little part of me, I feel guilty putting it at number 1 because it is the cliche choice. However, it really does everything right about Zombies. You want new players to feel welcome. There are a bunch of wide open training spots. It's great for if you're learning how to play Zombies. The 4 different elemental bows are absolutely fantastic for making you feel powerful and rewarding you for going on these side quests, because side quests can be done extremely poorly. However, they do it ever so perfectly here in Der Eisendrache. We get our original 4 characters with an epic Easter egg, and we have a really cool, a lot of different high round strategies. From training to camping to training to just everything. There are so many different training spots, so many different camping spots. It's absolutely up to you, and that is so cool and fun and rewarding. And the Panzer, while I do think it is a weaker boss than the Margwa, I do think that there is a good strategy to taking it out. Yes, it does limit your weapons a little bit. However, it is not something that is so game-breaking like the Thrasher or the Valkyries and the Manglers. You know when it's coming, and there is a strategy for taking it out. You have your Ragnaroks, which by the way are awesome. Ragnaroks are one of my favorite specialists, actually. You can trap the Panzer, and you can shoot him, you can take care of his power core and all that sort of good stuff. There's a strategy to taking him out, and that is something that I look for. And that is it. That is my top 5 favorite Zombies maps of Black Ops 3. I absolutely love every single one of these maps. Each and every single one of these maps is unique in its own way, is great in its own way, and it has its own downsides. But overall, Black Ops 3, especially after going back and playing older Zombies games, Black Ops 3 is the best Zombies experience you are going to get. There's so much depth, there's so much fun, and there's so much to do here, and you can play it all very simply too. If you want to be minimalistic about it, you can absolutely do that like you could back in World at War. So anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. What is your top 5 favorite zombies maps here in Black Ops 3. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Zombies morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.